Hey everybody, Timmy Flyers guy here. Just wanted to do a quick vlog. It's a bit of a life update. So there's a lot of, this is what I call this a life update video. Just recently, a couple days ago, I had a dream about a girl that I used to love. No, it wasn't anything explicit or anything like that. It was just a dream where she came to visit me. And I woke up the next day and I had all these thoughts in my head. And I realized, even though me and this girl went our separate ways, I feel as though I'm in the right place in my life. I realized that everything has been going well so far. I've been doing pretty good with my YouTube channel. I'm very proud of how good I've been doing. And I've met a lot of great people along the way. And I gotta tell you that, being a disabled person, being a disabled wheelchair bound man is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to really find a girlfriend or find somebody you want to share your life with because it's such a hectic lifestyle you live. I live a hectic lifestyle. And I'm not using it as an excuse, but I'm just saying that it's really hard to have a girlfriend, And I've made many attempts to find the right girl in my life, and it hasn't been working. It never truly worked out. Usually when I meet somebody, something gets in the way, or something happens, and I realized I'm okay where I'm at. But if maybe one day there is a girl out there that wants to date me, or I'm okay with that. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot because I like meeting new people. I like talking to people online, and honestly, I've met really few good, nice girls online on Twitter as well. And I gotta say, like I said, I'm okay where I'm at in my life. There was a time in my life that I worry about things like this. That I worry about stuff I have no control over. And I realized I'm in a good place in my life, and I want to stay in a good place in my life. I want to stay in a good place in my life. And that's how I feel. Things have been going great. YouTube channel has been going good. Flyers have been playing some great hockey. Also, I'm part of a Flyers Facebook group, and I gotta tell you, it is an honor to be a part of that group. And I'm also been making more YouTube videos as well. You see, when I do YouTube videos, it really helps me forget about all the craziness in the world. It helps me forget about the trials and tribulations I have in my life sometimes. YouTube is like a therapy for me. If I'm having a bad day, I express myself on YouTube, and I like to come on here and I like to share my thoughts with each and every one of you. I see it as a therapeutic method for being happy. In life, sometimes you need to distract yourself. When I go on YouTube and make these videos, it's a good distraction from the craziness in this world. It's a good distraction. It's a good distraction for when I have a bad day It's a good distraction for anything. Anybody who's having a bad day goes to YouTube and does it. Now, I don't do this for money. I'm not the type of guy who does YouTube for money. I do this because I feel good doing it. I feel good reaching out to people. I feel good doing these videos and expressing myself, expressing my love for Flyers hockey, my love for 90s nostalgia, and my love for collecting stuff. Like, I'm very passionate about a lot of my videos. My Flyers Corner videos are one of the series I'm very passionate about. I'm also very passionate about my classic Flyers Theater series. And I'm very passionate about discussing past Philadelphia Flyers seasons. And I like doing the back in the day videos because I like to reminisce about the good old days. About the good old days before Netflix, before streaming, the good old days of my childhood. And I am proud and I am honored to do these videos for each and every one of you. And there was a time in my life where things weren't going the way I wanted them to go. And I lashed out. I got angry. But then I realized, this YouTube thing is helping me. It's helping me be therapeutic. It's helping me really be creative. It's helping me reach out to people on a sincere level. And I just enjoy it. I love life. And there was a time in my life I didn't think that I was going to make it to 38. There were times in my life I thought that it was going to be it for me because with my disability, I thought that I didn't have much of a life expectancy. But because of the many great technologies that have come a long way, there are many technologies that have come a long way. One of the technologies was the tracheostomy, which I had to have. Now, at first, I was against having a tracheostomy, but I really had no choice. I needed it. I needed to get the tracheostomy so I could stay alive. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm happy that I did that. And I'm happy that I get to come on here and do these videos. I'm happy. And I love life. And I'm high on life. And I'm never going to stop being high on life. Even when I'm 73, I'm still going to be positive. I'm still going to be wanting to do these videos. I'm 38 years old. And sometimes in our lives, we go through crossroads. My crossroads was what happened to me in 2017. That was my crossroads. I got through it. I survived it. And I'm still here. And I'm pretty damn happy to be here doing these videos. There was a time in my life I wasn't able to do YouTube. And I lost the ability to use my hands. I lost my ability to drive my wheelchair. And do you think that I'm gonna be unhappy? No. I knew it was tough not being able to drive my wheelchair anymore. Luckily for me, I was able to get an eye gaze computer, and I can control this computer using my eyes. And that's how I feel about that. I feel great about that. I feel great about life. There was a time in my life I didn't want to do anything because I kept having horrible muscle cramps, horrible muscle pains, horrible muscle cramps. And you know what? Even when I get those, I still manage to have a good day. Because I don't worry about them all day. They happen, they happen. What am I going to do about it? I just got to let it go. Just got to ride it out and be strong. And plus, they haven't been that painful lately. They haven't been that painful lately. And I'm happy where I am in my life. I'm happy that I have a great family. I'm happy that I have so many wonderful people in my life. So many wonderful people on social media supporting me. So many wonderful Philadelphia Flyers fans that are passionate about Flyers hockey just like me. I'm happy where I'm at in my life. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy where I am in my life. I'm not going to try and change it either. Because I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy to be who I am. So I'm not, so what if I was never captain of a football team? So what if I was never prom king? So what if I never, so what if I wasn't one of the most popular guys in school? So what? I just want to be me. And that's all I want to be, is me. And I'm not changing anything for anybody. There was a time in my life I thought I needed to change. But then I realized a leopard should never change his spots. And me, I'm never going to change. I'm always going to be a positive person. I'm always going to be creative. I'm always going to be stubborn at times. I'm always going to be talkative at times. Yeah, I talk a lot. That's just how I am. And maybe I'm not Mr. Universe. But so what? Maybe I'm not a guy who works out, or a guy that builds up muscle. So what? I'm happy where I'm at in my life. And so what if I'm not a millionaire? And so what if I'm not a bodybuilder or a male model? Or hell, even a guy who has a fancy car. I'm me. I'm happy about that. I'm happy to have so many great nurses that come here every day to help take care of me. I'm happy about that. And so what if I'm not able to eat? I may not be able to eat. That's okay. Although I do miss it from time to time, I'm still happy where I am in life. I know a lot of people struggle in their lives. But for my advice to anybody struggling, try to find your happy place. Try to find something positive to distract you from the craziness of the world. Try to be creative. Don't worry about what people think of you. Don't worry about it. My dad used to tell me all the time. My dad didn't give a damn what people thought of him. Back then, I always thought what people thought of me. And my dad used to tell me, who cares what they think? Screw them. Screw them. Listen to what's in your heart. That's all you can do. And that's what I do. I listen to what's in my heart. I try my best to do the right thing every day of my life. I try my best to do that. There are times in my life I've gotten caught. I've done things that I'm not proud of. Because when you're a kid, you do stupid shit. And when I was a kid, I did stupid stuff. I did stupid shit. But once you get older, you realize that the most important things in your life are family, friends, your health. One of the most important things in life is positivity. If you have a dream in your heart, listen to your heart. Don't give up on your dreams. My dream is to see the Philadelphia Flyers win a Stanley Cup. Another dream is for me to find the right girl. Another dream in my life is to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Not because I want to get attention from people, but because I want to reach more. I want to reach more people with my positivity. I love doing this. I love doing YouTube. It's one of my passions. I love Flyers hockey. It's also one of my passions in life. And I also love collecting. It's another passion that I have. Collecting Flyers, memorabilia is my passion. And even though I don't have some of the Flyers memorabilia from the past, I do videos talking about that memorabilia from the past. I'm passionate about that. Guys, I'm so happy, so glad that I can come on here and share this with all of you. Like I said, don't try to be something that you're not. Don't try to impress people. You do you. You do you. Don't try to be something you're not. And if you want to be a hopeless romantic, go ahead and be a hopeless romantic. I consider myself a hopeless romantic, and I'm pretty happy about that. But I don't consider myself a hopeless romantic. I consider myself a hopeful, romantic, and a lovable underdog. And I'm sure I'm not the only lovable underdog and hopeful romantic in this world. To all the people that are hopeful romantics, lovable underdogs, continue being that. Continue being a lovable underdog and a hopeful romantic. Find what makes you happy. Find your happy place. And that should help you. And that's all I really have to say about this. I just wanted to come on here and let everybody know how I'm doing. I gotta tell you, I'm doing pretty damn good. I feel pretty damn good. I feel pretty damn happy about where I am in my life. And to me, a lot of people may think that sounds stupid, it may sound dumb, or kind of asinine, but I don't really care because this is me. This is me. This is me. What you get is what you see. I'm Timmy Flyers Guy. Have a great night. Have a great night, everybody. And thank you for listening to what I have to say. It's always an honor to come on here and do videos for each and every one of you. Each and every one of you is truly awesome. Whether you be a YouTuber, or whether you're on Twitter, Facebook, each and every one of you is awesome. And I can't forget about Fires Extreme as well. Everybody on that group has been pretty good and has been really nice to me, and I truly appreciate that. So, guys, thank you everyone for letting me have this opportunity to talk to each and every one of you. I will continue to be creative. I will continue to be a lovable underdog. And I will continue to be a hopeful romantic.